Tengo los libros, es hora de regresar aquí, al College of Winterhold.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Y pues así es como termina.
Hold! Now!
Otro episodio más de esta aventura. Aquí están tus libros, hombre.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
Gracias a tu emocionalidad. Muy bien, me mandó a decirle al otro tipo algo. Vamos. Vamos a decirle al chisme.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Ah, yes. Well, I just can't seem to... If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations, and I'm sure you've already noticed the Martians. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Rema, Daedra, or even Fallen. None of them are a match.
Esas marcas son un lenguaje que no
Now,
conocen.
I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But this marvelous object, it practically radiates magic, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work. Hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid
No,
it is urgent that I speak to your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The
Blah 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 blah.
I
Blah
suppose
blah blah.
we'll continue this at
Blah
some
blah
later
blah blah
time,
blah.
when we can avoid interruption.
Blah 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 blah.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
Let me see.
Really? Well, I'd like to know why there's someone claiming... More importantly, I'd like to know why... So we're going to go have a little
Muy
chat.
bien, alguien de la
Find
orden
out
que
exactly what it
tuve
is
una
he
visión vino
wants.
aquí al colegio.
Technically, that is true. But I still report to the old Mary Dominion.
Vienen a
And I
preguntarme y
cannot
ellos
ignore it.
tienen que llevarme.
Don't worry.
Y le
You
pregunté
can
por
return to
qué.
your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
¿Qué está haciendo? Nada más. Espera. Órale.
I said let's go, now. All you need to know. They have clashed with the old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of
Blah,
allowing
blah,
that to
blah,
happen
blah.
here.
Blah 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 blah.
Now,
Blah, blah, blah,
you are
blah,
going
blah,
to
blah.
speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
¿Por qué? Muy bien, vamos a hacerlo. Imagen. Y vamos a poner ahorita de los precios. Así. Esto hay que hacer la
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I've given us a chance to speak privately. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the
Ellos
Eye
son
of
malos,
Magnus,
así
as
se
your
llama la
people
bola.
take it to call it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
Tengo que lidiar con él. Porque
I'm
es
afraid it's
peligroso,
not that
no lo hacen
simple.
ellos.
You must understand, the Psijic Order does not typically.
No
My
interviene
presence here will be
directamente
seen
en
as an
los
affront to
eventos
some
de
within the
orden.
Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkana, your Thalmor associate.
Ese
Nevertheless,
Pablo
my order will not act
no es
directly.
muy,
You must take it upon yourself to
muy
do
bueno
so.
que digamos para mí. ¿Cuál es
As you may have
exactamente el
learned,
problema?
this object, the Eye, the world
muy
is not ready
poderoso.
for it. If it remains here, it will be misused.
Va a ser más
Indeed,
mal usado
many in the
porque
Order
es
believe it
demasiado
has
poderoso.
already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
Algo va a pasar que no puede ser
We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with
Evitado.
the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college.
Argon of Lenle.
His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a
Yes.
student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Una vez fue un estudiante, ahora no es. ¿Por qué debería de confiar en
I
Argon?
presume you refer to the Thalmor see our order as a threat because we have power. I assure you that we mean you no harm.
¿Dónde lo puedo encontrar?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely, I am sorry I cannot provide you with. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to
Muy
say
bien.
something?
Tengo que encontrar algún Abdullah.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
You must excuse me.
Well,
I
It's no
shouldn't be.
secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Bien, eso no puedo.
Beyond asking for you, he never said.
Algo fue
Has
Abdullah.
Tofdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Ok, entonces vamos a preguntarle a Tolkien.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I shall not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I
Ay,
apologize
esos
if I have
están
offended you
discutiendo.
in any way.
Bla, 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 bla.
We will see about this.
Please, don't do anything to anger the locals. They don't need additional reasons to hate us. It is not the place of the college to become involved in local politics. Now if you're
Ay, qué flojera con estas cosas que tengo que ir a hablar con uno,
I'm
luego con
not
otro, luego
sure
con
what
otro,
just
luego con
happened,
otro.
but I assure you I will get to the bottom of it.
Vamos para acá. Y después vamos a hablar con él.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Ujú.
Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there...
Ok, ya voy a ir a otro lugar a buscar a ese señor.
Well,
Vamos a saber un poquito más.
It was all before my time, you understand. But he was a brilliant student, an accomplished but I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident. Well, he was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own. Take care now.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? I'd better get going.
Entonces, tengo que ir a...
Hold! Now!
Aquí. Ok. Veamos. Muchos caminos otra vez. Hallo, ¿cómo se entiende? Vamos a ir para allá. Por aquí. Aquí. It's a little dark. Continuamos. Un cofre. Si no te interesamos, vamos. Hay una puerta para allá y una puerta por acá. Una araña. ¿Dos arañas? Aquí. Bien, vamos para acá entonces. Más arañas. Ok, continuamos. ¿Qué es eso? Sabe que sí. No puede hacer nada con eso. Ok, estas cosas. Mira, por aquí entré. X. Por allá vengo. Entonces el camino debe ser por aquí.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments.
No me importa.
Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
¿Dónde le abren entonces? Aquí está. Ahora hacer una luz brillante es lo que estoy buscando.
I am that which you have been seeking. already begun.
¿Qué ha comenzado?
Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek. What you seek.
¿Qué busco? ¿Qué es lo que busco? ¿Y qué es lo que estoy
You
buscando?
seek that which all who wield magic seek. Knowledge.
Conocimiento.
You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt.
Conocimiento corrompe, consume
Will consume.
y destruye.
You seek meaning.
Busco
Shelter in knowledge. You will
razón
not find it.
y
The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
no es el primero que lo veo.
Though you may be the last, the one who calls himself Ankano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions.
Okay.
Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that could save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further.
Muy bien, me va a decir qué es lo que tengo que hacer. Realmente es lo único que necesito.
You and those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware.
Un desastre del que todavía no sabemos.
To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff.
Muy bien, necesito el staff. Magnus ahora.
Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Ok, ahora voy a ir con el Archmage. Qué flojera de cuesta, en serio. Ir por un lado, ir por el otro, ve por acá, ve por allá, hablo con este, hablo con el otro. No está padre. Realmente no me gustan estas quests. No me gustan las quests de ir matando gente. Pues nada, oh, la flecha en la mera cara. Excelente, ¿no? Muy buena puntería. No me es que eso no tiene por ahí. Es que estoy libre, ¿verdad? No tenemos algo. Vale, nos podemos salir. No, por dentro. Entonces por aquí. Esta cosa está muy rara. Se ve padre. Esto le voy a venir a checar qué es. Por el momento no quiero hablar con más gente. Ay, qué huevo con esas cosas. Y estoy... Bueno. Tengo que ir a hablar con el Archmage. Tengo que encontrar el staff of Magnus.
Even with the colleges laid back out.
What you learn here will last you Really? And what might... I'm sorry. Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff. But I'm not really... And how do you know of this? Did you... And he specifically I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. Since you went so... something as specific. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the
Mirabelle,
staff's...
ahora tengo que
I'm
buscar a
quite
Mirabelle.
pleased. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now. I hope Mirabelle is
Good
helpful.
intentions. Starting relating to the same. Cada 20 segundos empieza una cosa nueva. Aquí está.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Muy bien.
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
¿Qué le pongo? Esta.
I see. I only brought it to his attention. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping him in the...
Sí, no.
My understanding... I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed... It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consult... No one... The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about... It sounded like they were... I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Resolved yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative. I'm not really... I believe I've heard it. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient time.
Penso. ¿Dónde están? Aquí. Aquí o aquí.